Hey guys, Ani here, and I am going to show you something new and very awesome that we have been planning for you with the Kitsap Great Give. Um, for a couple of years now, there have been organizations asking us, hey, we're a large organization and we have different programs. So say it maybe a large organization like Olympic College Foundation might have different programs within it. The foundation, like say the debate team or a theater group that benefit from the foundation. And those groups are wanting to raise money for the foundation during the Kitsap Great Give. Or say you have an organization that maybe runs a homeless shelter and a food program and a counseling program. And you want donors to be able to pick which program they might like to donate to. Or say you have board members, or you're maybe a band booster, and you want your students or parents to all be able to participate, and each of them be able to raise their own money for the Kitsap Great Give. And how might we help you do that? Well, we found a way to do that, and I'm going to show you how it works right now. I think you're going to love it, and you're going to be surprised how easy it is. So what I'm going to do is go through and set this up for the community foundation and show you how it's done. So the first thing that you're going to do is go to, you guessed it, kitsapgreatgive.org, that website. And you can do this right now. Today it's live this very minute. And you're going to go and type in your organization right up here. You see where I'm at? Find an organization. Okay, so I'm going to type in the foundation. There we are. Okay, so when you go to your page, so this is, excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold. So I'll probably, even though I took cough syrup, I'll probably cough while I'm talking. So this is our profile page, right? And you're going to go, when you type in your organization, you're going to come to your profile page, and you're going to notice this up here, up in the upper right-hand corner. Become a fundraiser. This is new. So you don't have to go behind the scenes. Nobody has to have access to your special behind the scenes link that you have to get like your donor data and that you use to register and all that. Nope. You can go on the live site, kitsapgreatgive.org, type in your organization, go to your profile page, and click one of these buttons. So let's say, for instance, that we're going to have a contest over at the Community Foundation, and we're all going to compete with each other to see who can raise the most money for the foundation. In that case, I'm going to register as an individual, so I click that button. Here we go, fundraiser registration. You are registering to fundraise on behalf of Kitsap Community Foundation. Great. Name. I'm going to type in a different email than my Outlook, just because it's easier on this computer to not access my Outlook. I trust no one will spam me. Okay, and we'll use my work phone. Okay, now submit. Great, I'm registered, and I even get a confirmation code. So thank you for registering to fundraise during the Kitsap Great Give. Shortly, you'll receive an email. Okay, so you can personalize your fundraising. So you can choose a picture right here, choose file. This works the exact same way as every other picture uploading application does anywhere in the world, and it's the same way as when you registered. You just choose a file, upload it from your computer. It's fine. I'm not going to do it because I'm going to show you what it looks like when you don't. Here's your personal statement. So in here, you would put, say, raising funds to support Kitsap. Okay. Now, if you're short on time, notice right here, you can always say, oh, I'm just going to do this picture and personal statement later. You can click later. But I'm not. I'm going to click Save Changes. So once I've saved my changes, it sends me to my fundraiser page. That's it. I'm registered as an individual fundraiser. I could do this, Cole could come online and do this. Shane could do this. Our board members can do it. Chantal could do it. Any of the people that work with us could do it. And all of them could raise money. Here's how they do it. Once you register, you can edit your goal. Say my goal is to raise $1,000. And here's where I can edit my personal statement. So I might save that. And then I could say my receipt message. I'm just going to type this in base, so you can see how it works. It doesn't have to be. You can put whatever you want in there. So you can edit that. And these tools here, this is your personal URL, so your personal web address. So let's just see real quick what that looks like. There you go. So Anigat supports Kitsap Community Foundation. Now, of course, if it's you, it's going to have your name and your organization up here. It's not going to have me. And this is what the public sees. So whatever you typed in as your personal statement, that's everybody in the world will see this page that I'm looking at right now if they have this link. So put some thought into what you want to say for your statement and your image, or you could just leave the image if you don't have one, but put some thought into the statement you put in there so that people know what it is you're raising for. Right? And then it tells your progress. I have raised $0. And this is where the donors will donate to your organization for you. Okay? So here's how you get the word out. Once you go to kitsapgreatgive.org, click register as a fundraiser for individual and fill out those 2 little forms that I just showed you, super quick and easy, and get it all set up. Now you want to tell the whole world to donate to Kitsap Community Foundation for me. I want to tell the whole world to donate for me, and you want to tell the whole world to donate to your organization for you. How do you do that? The first way you can do it is this button right here. Share. Facebook, Twitter, email. You can copy the link and send it, or this right here is the code to embed. So if you don't know what that means, I would just not mess with it for now. But if you know what that means, to embed something into your site, like you would embed a giving form, or like we have our Facebook stream feed embedded onto our website, you could do that with this page too. So you would copy this code right here. You click this button, and you can embed your personal widget. Okay, so you would copy the donation form code, and then you could place that code so that on your web page, this right here, this giving form for you shows up. Right, so that's how you can use that code. I'm not going to do that right now. Now, here's your donation form link right here. All right, so these are the tools for the ways that you can share it. The easiest way, of course, is just to share it in an email, Facebook, or Twitter. All right, and so that's one way that you can fundraise as an individual. And so each and every, say your board was going to have a competition, each and every board member would come to your profile page, click register as an individual, and fill out the forms to get their own page. Now, it said that it sent us an email, so let's go to my email real quick and check that. Right here, Cole Medina. So the email that you're looking for in your box is going to look like it's coming from Cole. All right, so it's going to open up. Congratulations, Anigats. We've created a custom page for you. All right, so when you receive this email after you've registered, do not delete it. Make sure it didn't go into your junk. Save it, flag it, put it in a special folder, and do whatever you need to do so that you do not lose it. This link right here is your custom page. If you click this link, it's going to take you here to the page the public sees. That's how you tell how much you've raised and what your page looks like is by clicking this first link. It takes you here to your public page. When you click this second link or this button right here, manage your page, clicking this button or this link will take you here where you can edit your picture, edit your receipt message in your personal statement, where you can get the share button in the yes with all the options, and you can get your stuff here. Okay, so the second link helps you manage your page. The first link shows you what your page looks like to the public. That is your page right there. That's your link. Okay, and there's, you can read all that instructions and stuff like that. Okay, so there's instructions for how to add this to a WordPress website. There's instructions for how to add it to a sidebar widget on WordPress, and for Blogger, there's instructions for there. Okay, sharing the link, Facebook, Twitter. So if you want to share anything, these are fast ways to do it in that email. So don't just breeze through it. Read through the email carefully so you see what you've got going on there and what you can do, and be sure to take a look at the actual page and make sure it looks how you want it to. All right. So that's how we would do it for an individual. Now let's say I'm a big organization and I have several different programs. How's that going to work? Okay, then I'm going to click register as a group. Exact same thing. I'm going to put my name in, my email. Now, group name. So I'm going to type in KCNE. Now, KCNE is something that the Kitsap Community Foundation does. And I'm saying by registering this group as a fundraiser, I'm saying I want to be able to send out a link via Facebook, Twitter, email, or on my website. I want to have this link that says, hey, donate to Kitsap Community Foundation's KCNE program, the Kitsap Center for Nonprofit Excellence. It's a nonprofit education component to what we do. All right, so I'm going to do this. What will happen when I do this is that when I send out my link to donors and say, hey, donate to the Community Foundation's KCNE program, when the foundation receives their donations, they're going to see that that amount was earmarked for KCNE. So they know that when money is flowing into their pot, when the Community Foundation sees that, oh, hey, look, we got these Great Give donations. Oh, but look, these 5 donations over here were earmarked for KCNE only. Okay, so we need to put them in that bucket. So that's how it will work. You, as a nonprofit, when you receive your donations for the Kitsap Great Give, if those donations were made through an individual or a group fundraising portion, subpage, you're going to see that that donation is earmarked to go for something specific within your organization, not just the general fund, but to a specific program, or that it's from a specific person. So that will show up in your donor data. When you get your donor data at the end of the day, May 2nd, or you'll be able to see it live throughout the day if you're going and checking your link, or checking your can be a page behind the scenes. You'll be able to see which donations were made through these pages. Okay, so there won't be a mystery there. So now this group fundraising looks exactly the same as the personal one: profile picture, personal statement, and I want to say help raise funds to support quality nonprofit education. Okay, so remember that I'm addressing this like I'm addressing the donor, because it's not just my quote personal statement, it's what the public will see. So I'm speaking to the public here. So I'm going to save this change. Okay, so KC&E, right? So now I can say my goal is $1,000. All right, I can put on my receipt language. Okay. And here's my tools. So now I can click share, and I can go on Facebook, Twitter, email, or share a web link, or embed this form into our page so that this says, hey, don't forget, you can donate to the community foundation and you can support KC&E specifically. Right? So I can send that message out to people and raise money for that portion of the community foundation's work. So you could use this tool, as I said, for in many different ways. There's a couple things you should know. So now that I've set this up, this is all going behind the scenes, and let me just check my email just to show you. There's another one from Cole. All right, we've created a custom page for KC&E. So now I have one for KC&E as well as for myself. So you can do this for as many, actually I think the limit is 10, but I'm guessing probably most people do not have 10 different groups or programs that they're raising money for. If you do, we'll figure it out. Let us know. But probably, I'm guessing for most of you, 5 would be the maximum that you do for groups. All right. So same thing. Instructions for how to embed everything. First link takes you to the actual page. Second link or this button takes you to the site page where you can manage, change your picture and statement and so on. Okay. So save that email too, same as if you were doing it for an individual. So now I've set up an individual fundraising page for myself, and I've set up one for KC&E. Let's go back and look at my profile page. Let's just refresh it. We're going to refresh it. Looks exactly the same. There's no button that says there's KC&E. There's no button that says it's for me. So if anybody comes here to donate, they're not going to see that. So keep in mind that just creating these accounts or these, registering to be a fundraiser is not enough. Nobody's going to come to the Community Foundation profile page and see, oh, hey, there's all these categories I can donate to. If you want to get donations for the specific category or specific person, you have to send them the link. You have to hit share right here and share this information through a social media site, through an email, or through your website. Embed the code in your website. If you register, if you just go here, click these buttons, and register like I showed you, nothing will happen. Nobody will know to give to you. It is up to you to send the word out about these specific pages. So your board members that come on to Kitsap Great Give and click to register as an individual will have to remember that once they register as an individual, they will have to hit share, and they will have to share that information with their family, friends, colleagues, whomever they're contacting to donate. If they do not do that, no one will know that page exists. Volunteers who are supporting, say you have an organization that runs a counseling program and a shelter. the volunteers working to help you with the shelter, and or one volunteer could do it all, I guess, if they're really dedicated. So the volunteer will have to send out one link to donate to the shelter and one to donate to your counseling program. And that has to be pushed out. Donors that just hear about this in the newspaper and come, or on television, or whichever method that they hear about the advertising for the Great Give, if they just come to your page and say, oh, this looks like an interesting organization, they will not see these pages. Okay, you've got to send the links out. You've got to spread the word. This is called peer-to-peer fundraising. So that's how it works. If you have any questions about this, you don't understand anything that I've said here, it doesn't make sense, or you run into some problems, please call. You can call Ani, me, or Shane. The main number at the foundation is 360-698-3622. So call that number, or you can email me, Ani, A-N-I, at kitsapfoundation.org, or Shane, S-H-A-I-N-E, don't forget the E, at kitsapfoundation.org. And Shane and I will help you. We'll get you all situated, and make sure that you understand it. So don't worry, but you do need to go, excuse me, again with the cough and the cold, you need to go do this now. You can't register on the day of. So on May 2nd, this will go away, this right here. No one can register on May 2nd, and it will look different. It'll just be your plain profile page. Okay, so do it before May 2nd so you have plenty of time to figure out how to spread the word, and go ahead and get started with that peer-to-peer fundraising. Get your groups fired up, get them to get their lists ready, and tell everybody they can about donating to their section of your organization, or donating through them to your organization for the Kitsap Great Give. So I hope you guys love this tool. I hope it helps you out immensely, and that it helps you meet all your goals for the Kitsap Great Give. Again, don't hesitate to call or email. We'll be happy to help you out. And good luck to everybody.